In the jungle, the mighty. We're gonna do Terran Vabra. McKenna. Ellie. Terran Vabra. And this is the lineup I'm running out there.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. What's the scouting report on him?
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The wind and the pitch. That's inside, and that's how this series begins.
Come on, Fed.
The 1-0. Swings through that one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robert makes the grab.
Good contact.
Down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Adley Rutschman.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Adley Rutschman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Way down the list.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. In the air, right field. Rutschman retired. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Kyle Stowers at the plate now. That's ball 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That misses. 2-1.
Come on, Kyle. I didn't mean to put you in the 3 spot, but make me proud.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Out to short, Anderson. He's in there.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
2 outs, runner at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. In there for strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they strike first.
Yes.
They take a 1-0 lead.
Well, a swing like that can help
He's
you come out of the
Mountie.
struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help
Mountie.
his team win.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Terrin Vavra will get a chance to hit. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Stop
All you got to do
going
is
after the...
concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Bounce to the right. Berger on the run, sends it over to first. And the inning is over. The Orioles score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab here, Kyle Bradish.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And here it comes. Andrew Benintendi stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Come on, Kyle.
Here is Moncada. That one hooked foul. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. One check swing, appeal down to third. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Popped up. And there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling,
Yo, my
especially
boy.
at your ballpark, to go down in the 1st inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Luis Robert now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
There's a strike. Benintendi at second. Jimenez over at first with one away. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. The 2-1. Foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. He goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Gavin Sheets
Nice strikeout.
stands in
Needed
with 2
that.
away as he takes a ball. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Ripped on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 runs in. Fabra with a relay home. Safe at the plate. It's 2-1. A perfect
so much for that
example
lead.
right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
The 1-2. That one missing inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Sebi Zavala in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's a base hit. Sheets headed for the plate. Henderson with a relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
This is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but
back at Guaranteed Rate Field. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The wide to kick the pitch. Liner caught at second. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
1 down, base is empty. And now it's even up. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Come on, come on.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3. Here's a fun fact on Lucas Giolito. He and his former high school teammate Max Fried both will take a scouting report the night before their start and then go through it by playing MLB The Show.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here is James McCann. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Inside, just missed. Henderson, the base runner at first with one out. And now it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now Ryan McKenna. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
Come on, defense.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside ball one. And the count 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2.
Come on, Sid. Come on, Siddy.
At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And they get Mullins for the out. Bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Jake Berger. The right-hander back to work. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
McCann fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Benintendi to the plate.
Benintendi.
When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
2-1 now. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
1-0. There's a swing and a miss. Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Benintendi.
And a 1-2 off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Ground ball up the middle, Favre, and that is that. So it's no runs, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the White Sox 2 and the Orioles 1. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Rutschman, 25 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, he gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Kicks and deals. That one missed.
Come on, Rutsch.
Into center. Robert moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So digging in, Kyle Stowers. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one popped to short. Anderson hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He doubled home a run at his first AB.
Ryan Mountcastle.
You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Berger flashes the leather on the running catch. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and they trail it here 2-1. Bradish back to work. Jimenez takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down. And now it's Luis Robert. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Pitch misses. 1-0. Robert, a former Gold Glove, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-0.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Next one misses. 2-0. And another ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Vaughn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Come on, Brady.
A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble,
Oh
but you
my God.
have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Robert over at second. Sheets at first. 1 gone. And they're all loaded up.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Zavala in the box now. Takes strike 1. Line drive. Caught.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Berger in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Burger.
Next offering is downstairs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Oh.
And he dodges that fastball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Thank goodness.
Stowers makes the play, and it's out number. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Terrin Vavra. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Mateo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And it's even up.
1-1.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Swing and a ball popped up. Berger makes the catch. Out number 2.
Mr. Burger, Master Burger.
Gunnar Henderson. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. And there's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now the count is even. Two outs.
65 pitchers.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. Orioles back here on the south side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tim Anderson. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 2-2 on the way. And that skips in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Mullins makes a nice running catch. To the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Andrew Benintendi. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Mike Baumann.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And first offering is fouled off. And a strike in there.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Oh, he can't squeeze it. 1-2. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. The 0-1. Slider clips the zone. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Nice play.
Eloy Jimenez now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And that one is inside. Moncada leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but
That wasn't where that ball was supposed to be.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Good eye right there.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
They say it went. Sheets checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around according to Darren Parker. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home.
I thought the game locked up for a second.
To the top of the 5th. James McCann in now. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 0-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan McKenna. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 0-2. Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. A little bloop single. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. No outs. Runners at first and third. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
The pitch stays alive.
Now,
there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Anderson, and that's all they'll get. And now Adley Rutschman. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Giolito moved to first. Mullins back in on a dive. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Again to first, and again he's back safely.
I guess you can have as many disengagements as you want.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw safe.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, one gone. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here comes the skipper, and pitching change here, Jimmy Lambert.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Kyle Stowers, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Andrew Vaughn now. And the first offering is not close.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Berger in the box again, takes a strike.
See now.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Soxs help here on the south side, all set for the top of the 6th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Lambert, a 6'2" righty, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Joe Kelly, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Ruiz getting loose as well. And a ground ball to first. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Yasmani Grandal coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Terrin Vavra, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there for strike 1. Vavra, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Mountcastle on at first. Nobody out. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
And that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Mateo, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh, this is frustrating.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Coming on for the Orioles, Austin Vogt.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Anderson lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering is in for a strike. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. Andrew Benintendi steps up. First pitch, and he just misses. Benintendi goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Foul ball there. Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I'd
The
live
wind
better
of the
now.
pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Upstairs. And he chases that one. And there are 2 down. Here is Yohan Moncada.
Yohan Moncada.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And he pumps it a strike. And a pitch. Moncada tries to check his swing. Now look to third. And he went around. Rule to swing. And the righty deals. That one not close. And the count is even 2-2. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're still out in front 5-2.
Strong wind. Don't make a noise.
Back at guaranteed rate field. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman,
Lambert back to work.
Henderson.
That's a little bit low.
Come on, Gunner. Get something started.
And a base hit into right. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Clutch up.
And the batter now, James McCann. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Clutch
If you're going to get
up.
something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the 1-0. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strike.
Henderson leads off second with nobody out. That one missed. Now 3-0. And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So up next, Ryan McKenna, 1 for 2. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next pitch misses outside. And 1-1. First and second here, no outs. That one lifted to left. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that is a big first out. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And time called prior to the 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. So now the DH spot, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off.
Good contact, yay.
And ball 1. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next one misses, 3-1.
How does a 64 overall have a pitching club?
Tying run at the plate. And that one wrapped foul. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. A wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Hit hard. That gets through.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
He's going.
Jimenez runs in the air, left side. McKenna settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder,
So digging in,
32.
Gavin Sheets.
Gavin.
Jimenez runs on the ground. Fabra to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the outside edge.
2-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one ripped. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Great time
Nice
to catch
catch.
to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Aaron Bummer gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here comes a pitch. Stowers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Ronaldo Lopez up and throwing. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Austin Hayes.
Number 21, Austin.
Bummer deals. Bounce to third. Moncada in plenty of time to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Mountcastle at the plate now. That's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Taron Vavra, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's downstairs and outside.
Thank you for being my friend.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Staying in the game on defense, Austin Hayes. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 21.
Zavala leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. Just missed.
Thank you for being my friend.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Anderson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. They say you win. That misses the zone, and the count's full. One out, and a runner at second. Anderson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. Benintendi stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Ronaldo Lopez on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Mateo at the plate and takes high there. Here's a 1-1. High fly ball out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. In there, and it's 0-1. Lopez, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now 1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Misses inside. And the count's even at 2. Good battle
on,
here.
Gunner.
About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So they're down to their final out. Now the Orioles catcher, James McCann. High chopper to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox take the series opener here at home. And the final score 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base.
I know I've been playing the series, but
I can't follow this slip. I got it.
I'll be back in a little bit.